First time ever featured on our channel alert!
Don't talk, just listen.
Let's Jodeci.
Here we go. First of all, I gotta be honest with you, baby. I lied when I told you I didn't want to see you again. Stay. Oh, you want to stay with Jodeci tonight, baby? Maybe we can do a little something like make love, watch the sunrise. Jojo, KC, Mr. Dalman, I want y'all to break it down for me. Shh, real low. Stay with me, please, baby. Oh yeah. Does it sound good to you, lady? Stay with me. Oh yeah. I'm sorry for all the wrong I done to you. Right now, stay with me. I just want you to listen to us sing. Jojo. Stay with me.
The green leather jacket. Love it.
Bam. I'm sorry I left you. I left you crying. But since you've been gone, I've been all alone. 'Cause all of my tears, you know they left me drowning. Yes, please, baby, I'm begging for you to stay at home. Yeah, yeah. Tonight, let's start our love again. Just me and you, yeah. Hey. We're thinking of the things that we used to do, babe. Tonight is yours. Tonight is yours, lady. Yours and mine. Oh, yeah. So let's try again to put our trust on the line. Yeah. Why don't we start our love one more time? Oh, yeah, yeah. Don't you know, don't you know, don't you know? Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, oh, my baby, my baby, my baby, baby. You know what's up? baby. Sometimes I get so confused, baby. I just want you to come on back home with me tonight. And I'm singing. No, 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 no.
Ultra extended ending. Okay, wonderful performance. Just right off the top. Did anyone else think that the shirtless guy, the voice didn't match what was coming out? Like, I did not expect this kind of skinny, shorter member of the group to have such a older, deeper voice. It almost sounded like the heavy guy that always comes in and adds the bass line and the improvised. Yeah, it did not seem to match. I mean, it's wonderful that it does. Like it sounds beautiful. It just caught me off guard. Stella is the one who requested this, and this is what Stella had to say. This is Jodeci performing Stay live on MTV Unplugged in 1991. Two sets of brothers. The group were raised in the church, blending gospel vocals with a more edgy, streetwise style.
Yeah.
Devante was the primary songwriter and producer, while KC and JoJo were known for their powerful vocals. Jodeci became one of the most influential R&B groups of the 1990s. Obviously, this is one that went way outside of our wheelhouse back in the day. R&B was not something neither Ryan nor I were really pursuing very much at all, if at all. And so I can see why for some people this is like their, this is what they grew up with. This is the records that you're listening to back in the day, back in the 90s. You put on some Jodeci and is it like Rhonda said Boyz II Men, but am I wrong in saying that?
Do they precede Boyz II Men? Or are they after Boyz II Men? That'd be interesting.
Well, at the same time. I think they overlap.
Well, if it's 2.0, I think they're after.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, we were pursuing a lot of rock and metal, and that was kind of our genre. So this would have been way outside of it. But this is actually the R&B style that I'm more of a fan of. Like I like this kind of soulful, sexy, like, come here, baby, let me tell you about my, sit down while I tell you about the day of who and how great I am and how wonderful this is going to be. Anyway, I love that sort of talking style of singing. It was kind of interesting, and it was just not something I would have explored back then. So I like getting to hear it now.
One of the lines was like, "Forget about what happened yesterday, baby." Like they're so smooth. Like, forget about what happened yesterday. I'm here today. R&B was, and my brother told me, he made me throw out New Kids on the Block and said, "Listen to hip hop. This is poetry, and this is what intelligent people listen to." And he gave me like De La Soul and things like this. So I remember Casey and JoJo. I think at one point, Casey and JoJo, I think, did their own thing, but Jodeci was also always a thing. I love their outfits. I love the performance. They look a lot like a lot of things that we've seen, but they seem like the OGs. They were always known for their voices as epic baby making music, I wrote. And then when he said, "How many ladies want to stay with Jodeci tonight?" It's so funny. I thought it was genius.
Well, I just want to blow my own horn here, as the kids say, because not only did they overlap, let me just see, people think I'm just a dum-dum. Let me tell you something. Jodeci, first album, 1991. Boyz II Men, first album, 1991. Jodeci, second album, 1993. Boyz II Men, second album, 1993. Jodeci, third album, 1995. Boyz II Men, third album, 1994. So when I said they overlapped, they overlapped. Okay. Anyways, I remember the name Jodeci, but I actually thought it was a artist. Like I thought it was a girl. No. You know what? I may have, if you told me 24 hours ago it was a female R&B star, I would have been like, okay. I knew the name Jodeci. That's how I knew how to pronounce it. So when I said, "Oh, who's that?" I thought the first guy singing was Jodeci. Like, oh, is he singing with somebody? And that's when I Googled, like, oh, they're a group. So they're an R&B quartet, of course, consisting of Devante, Swing, Mr. Dalvin, Casey, and JoJo. Okay. And they are very Boyz II Men adjacent. The same idea of that swooning, ballady, love-making music. So they probably were in competition with each other. I don't know. But that being said, I think what made these gentlemen different than Boyz II Men, because Boyz II Men were a little bit more, that was their whole idea of their Boyz II Men, in the sense that they were a little bit more like, they're taking your daughter to the prom look kind of thing. And I think Jodeci, just like we saw here, that's what Nathan was saying, where they had that street sort of look, the baseball cap, no shirt. Like if they just started rapping, it would seem, oh yeah, they're dressed ready to rap. But the fact they're swooning, deep vocal, love-making ballads, it throws you off. Their look doesn't think that's what they're going to do. So I think they're a little bit quote unquote edgier. A look to them, like more. They look like bad boys of Swoon.
Good
Very
band name right there.
Yeah, what did I
Bad
say?
Boys of Swoon.
The Bad Boys of Swoon. But they were fantastic live, great singing voices live, and again they had the live band play with them. So it is officially part of the Unplugged series on MTV. Of course, they got stuff plugged in, but I think the idea is probably it's a stripped down version of the songs on the studio. So that's the instruments you're hearing. The acoustic, yeah, it's acoustic drums, it's light piano. It's not a heavy production that you might hear on the album. So yeah, I mean, they can sing, and they were singing. No auto-tune, no lip syncing. No. These gentlemen are singing. So great stuff. It's fun to go down memory lane. 35 years ago. Wow. Thank you, Stella.
Knocked my socks off, if you know it. Like he just seemed to really took me off guard. And then once I adjusted for like, oh, that's the voice that he has, I was like, wow, he's really good.
Yeah, it's wild that they came out with albums in 3 years in the same year, and then one just a year off.
If you want to be like Stella, who requested this, just join our Patreon for free.
You can join for free and go from there. That's all. Just check it out. Check it out.
Take it from there. Till then, we'll see you in the next one.
I come from planet Will. I come from planet Will.